kind of a play on posh beans on toast. So put your pan on a medium heat. A good non-stick pan, really, really important in cooking this kind of healthy food, OK? I'm just going to scatter some drained beans. These are cannellini beans, but you could use butter beans, you could use chickpeas. Just get them in the pan. So just shake the beans flat. You'll see there's a little bit of excess moisture in there, and we're going to just cook that away. They'll start to crispen up, then they'll start to pop. Beans are really incredible. They add to one of your 5 a day. They're also really high in protein and really high in fibre.
To add flavour to your superfood beans, sprinkle in some aromatic fennel seeds.
The next layer is tomatoes. Tomatoes are incredible, really high in vitamin C.
And also a great source of an antioxidant called lycopene. It's found only in red fruit and has potential anti-cancer properties.
So let's make these tomatoes incredible. Let's go and get tomatoes' best friend, basil. And then 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to go in with a pinch of salt. Want to season that up. And then a lemon. I'm going to use the juice of half a lemon. So look, have a little toss-up. This is going to really draw out all the natural flavours. It's going to bring out some of the natural sugars in the tomatoes. It's going to make them taste delicious.
Over in the pan, the beans have transformed and split open, revealing the creaminess inside.
So look, can you see that's starting to crackle now? It's quite an extraordinary thing. And that preparation of beans, incorporate it into all sorts of things. You could dress that with herbs, olive oil, lemon juice, and put it in a sort of antipasti tapas plate. You could smash it up and sprinkle it over salads. You could smash it up and put it in a chili con carne or any chili. And instead of being sort of like some sort of slippery bean that you don't really like, it's like incredible. And then we're going to go in with the tomatoes. The beans will suck up all that juice. I want about 100 mils, you know, half a wine glass of water, just to kind of release flavours, and then it will thicken up again. This has got half of your protein for the day. It's got 2 of your fruit and veg for the day.
Next up, the eggs.
I can't tell you how incredible eggs are. These are little kind of capsules, little cocktails of incredible minerals, vitamins, protein. Really, really good. It's got iodine in it as well, which is fantastic for the nervous system. So again, another wonderful thing to have in the morning. Your body's going to be like, thank you. So just crack those into your gap. And then a lid. Now, this is another clever way to cook eggs. Instead of frying eggs, you know, or even scrambled eggs with a load of butter through it, you know, we've got 1 tablespoon of olive oil in the tomatoes, and that's it.
The delicious juices in the covered pan will steam the egg, meaning no more oil is needed. Meanwhile, toast up some wholemeal bread.
Look at that. Oh, OK. So we're looking good. Just turn it out onto a platter or a board. Sprinkle it with basil leaves. Let's get our toast. So I'm using that lovely ricotta. It's one of the sort of lowest fat cheeses out there. It's kind of a neutral cheese, so you can flavour it with all sorts of things from pestos, herbs, spices, smashed up olives, sun-dried tomatoes. You can use it in pasta sauces, in raviolis, you know, on kind of toast, in salads. It's a wonderful, wonderful cheese that we should all give a little go. Just put a teaspoon of it onto the toast. So it's absolutely full of good stuff, calcium, and that is beautiful.
This calcium, when combined with the vitamin D in the eggs, is great for your bone density.
Get in there, and let's take it over to our plate. And then, we have one of our toasts. And then, for me personally, I've got to finish it off with a little bit of a flourish, which means 2 things that are going to work really well with the eggs and the tomatoes, and that kind of ricotta that needs a little bit of va-va-boom. So we're just going to literally put a load of nice chili sauce over the top like that. Boom. Teaspoon, whatever your fancy is. And then balsamic. You know, just kind of a nice little drizzle over the top. But that, my friends, is a little ray of sunshine in the morning. It's delicious, super nutritious, 399 calories. It's got calcium in there. It's got 2 of your 5 a day. All you have to do now is get it in your gob. The best bit. It makes total sense. It's such a wonderful way to celebrate beans, but it is blooming delicious. And I think the chili, for me, is such a pick-me-up in the morning. What's really good about this is your body will say thank you, and it will keep firing you on full steam ahead until lunchtime. So the chances of you snacking after this lovely little breakfast are really quite low, and your body's just going to say thank you very much.